was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. If I'm honest, I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a handoff to Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Penix gonna throw right away. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Finding space at the 40. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It is a big play there. Falcons. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Penix. He's got the big tight end, Everett, down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st down, Atlanta.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the Vikings.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
Elevator, buddy is actually fuming right now.
As they go to work on 1st and goal.
Absolutely fuming.
Now Penix going to get it forward on a pop pass. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught by the tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Some adjustments just do that.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
If you pinch, press,
from the 4.
and go underneath on cover 2, it does the same thing. Your DBs flip. On cover 2.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Now the lefty panics on first down. That one taken in by London. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after.
Ciao.
His kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
Ka-chow. Oh my God, bro. Ain't nobody even watching this shit.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action. Here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The RPO. That one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Brings up third down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A little play action here with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion the slot man right. On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Penix. Scrambling to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Picked up by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Vikings, nothing.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all.
in the mirror before you look at the code.
Be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Vikings, nothing.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll get this out wide. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Two, and Penix. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Fucking twat.
They didn't leave leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got the big tight end, Everett, down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Penix. He pulls it in around the 5.
I got. We got 7 baboons out here. Bro, bro.